Welcome everyone to It's Not Rocket Science TV. If you are new to the channel, please take a seat and enjoy the show. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. Hello everyone, today I'm going to be making another Blender video explaining to you guys how to make a pixie dust particle. So, here's how we begin. To make a pixie dust, we have to make grains. The grains that we'll be starting off is, let's see, 1 star, 1 sphere, and 1 icon sphere. Let's begin. First, add a plane. I'll wait. Now, go into edit mode on that plane. Second, right click and subdivide it once. Alright? Then, select all 4 corners by holding the shift key and clicking all dots, which are called vertices. Next, scale the corners by pushing the vertices inward. Go to that blue wrench called a modifier and choose solidify. And pull the star outward, making it thicker. I don't know why I'm talking like this. You guys need to understand, I'm really trying to work on my confidence in video making. It's not that easy. Anyway, okay. Voila! You've made the star. Side note, tripod kind of broke midway of the video, so we're just gonna enjoy my aesthetically pleasing voice. Thank you. Now that you're done with the star, we can now go into the sphere. Just add icon sphere. And put it at subdivision 1. Then add a normal sphere. Make a separate collection folder and drag the 3 objects into it so you can make them their own properties. It's much organized that way. Next, we want to make your particles start falling. So, click on the previous collection box to stay on track. Add a cube and then stretch it. Go to the particle properties. Press the plus button. Now listen very closely, because things are gonna get a little complicated, but we're almost done with the boring part here. Click on Emission. Change the lifetime bar to 200. Click on Render, go to Render As, and click Collection instead of Halo. Now click Collection, then Instance, and choose Particle folder. Pick Random, now go to Field Weights. Go to the effector, then Collection, and change the gravity to 0.100. now that we're done having to make your particles now fall, we now can go to making the particles glow. Click one of the objects, any of the objects. Make sure to click the viewport shading. Go to the material properties. Now click Add New. Now go to the surface bar and click Principled BSDF and then change it to Emissions. Change the strength to 40. Then change the color of the object. Now, I don't care what color you choose. You can choose any color, but I know I'm choosing turquoise for the first object. Then go to the material properties and click on Bloom. After you've done with the first object, you have actually made one object glow. Congratulations. Now repeat the whole process with the rest of the two. And then voila! You have made 3 of your objects glow. Good job. Now notice the difference of how it looks when you click the play button after blending both the gravity and the glowing features of the object. You can even change the size of the particles just by having to select 3 of the objects and then click S and scale them. You can make them big or small. Now, in case you want to only show the raining particles, go to the collection folder that we made earlier and try to click on the eye symbol, and that'll make you hide the objects. Congratulations, you've now made an official animation of how to make your particles rain and fall. But wait! How do we make the pixie dust flow in a way we're directing it to? Click Add. Go to Force Field. Click on Curve Guide. Click Z. Click on the curve guide, whether you're clicking on the collection section or clicking on the curve guide itself. It's at your choice. Scale the curve guide a little bigger. Click G to grab the curve guide and drag it to where the block is at in order to synchronize it. Then go to Edit mode. Then click G while all the vertices are fully selected. Then drag the curve guide to where its endpoint touches the end of the block itself. أخيراً. Then click on each of the vertices and try to drag them to any direction you would want them to be, as long as you can try to make them look more like a stream. You should be able to click the play button and be able to see the pixie dust flow as if they're in a stream of water. Congratulations, you have officially animated your own pixie dust. But I would like to add a couple of final touches for you, just to make the animation a little more cinematic. Go to the render properties. Then change the gamma to 0.230. Also, forgot to mention, don't forget to change the exposure to 2.557. Then keep the look at medium-high contrast. Then go to Overlays and turn off the grid and floor of the surface. Remember to also turn off the X, Y, and Z axis. Then after you've done all that, you should be able to have the background fully black and be able to see only the pixie dust effect. Congratulations, you have finally became a 3D animator. Have a nice one. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Credits go to CG Top Tips for making this happen. I could have not learned how to make pixie dust without their help. I just so happened to explain it in my own flavor. If you guys ever want to watch any more tutorials, please click the subscribe button and click the bell button in order to get notifications of when I upload the next video. See you next time, and keep it simple.